First pitch coming your way next. Into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has game one of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Shane McClanahan. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here comes the pitch. Jorge Mateo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, Caballero sends it across the first. One out in the top of the first. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Hauls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Up and in, and that is ball one. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Two outs, base is empty. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Corbin Burnes.
Opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And the pitch. Burnes, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Mountcastle. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Lau at the plate.
Nope.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone. The
Count
part
1-0.
about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. One down, base is empty. And another ball. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Right through there for a strike. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter center guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Left-hand hitter waits. Warning track, wall, and you can catch all, baseball man. A gigantic blast, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And that's outside. One run across in the frame so far here in game one. There's the strike at the knees.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. 3-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Batting fourth. The first
So
baseman.
man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, Boog, we got Burnes working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Lowe stands at first with 1 out. Burnes with a move to first. Lowe back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go again. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
2-1 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man at second. Not even close there. And it's 3-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. Liner, base hit, around third. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back now in Tampa Bay, here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
McClanahan back to work. Santander getting the start in right. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. And now the lefty. And a foul ball third base side. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
To third, Caminero. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The catch number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter batting right. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
This one in the air. Workman has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth. The left
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now it's Jose Siri. Foul ball. One out, bases empty. That just misses. And the count is 1-1. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here's the catcher, Ben Workbeck, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Burnes with a move to first. And he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. McClanahan back to work. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
The wind to the pitch. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now Jordan Westburg. Ball one, no strikes. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And at second with one away, Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Orioles trailing by a run here in game one of the wild card series. Right through there for a strike. McClanahan checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Left-hand batter waits. Strike two.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. And another ball. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. And he's 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 so far. Slow roller to third. Bare hand has to hurry. And they get the out. 1 left for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jose Caballero. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Yandy Diaz now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caballero on at first, nobody out. Runner takes off, pitches low. For the second, and he's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. And another ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets under it and pops it up. Westburg moving under this one. Calls it in for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He's already homered in this game. And that's in the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Lau out on the play.
The right fielder, number 15.
And the batter down, Josh Lowe. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Outside. 1-0. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Hard ground ball, base now. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Two outs. Fought off foul. Burnes with a move to first. Low. Gets back easily. And the pitch. There's the strike. One run across in the frame so far. You're in game one of this 3-game set. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hot shot to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. John Chompy with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Ryan Mountcastle. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. And there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and fires. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of moving away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. The Orioles down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Slice the other way and foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Mountcastle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Santander tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Count 1-0.
In the dirt. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Up and in. And that's ball 2. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. 3-1. Colton Cowser waits on deck. Man at second. Bounced up the middle. Over to first. Rutschman retired. That ends the frame. And the Orioles lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Game 1 of this wild card series. And now, Junior Caminero. And the pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 24, Christopher.
So digging in, Christopher Morel. Struck out swinging his first time. This one in the air, right field. Santander under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. And he's already singled in this game. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're up 2-0. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches. You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one almost got him.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Jordan Westburg. Doubled his first time up. And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike 1. Move to second, and he's back in safely.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Now, Heston Kjerstad. The pitch. And there's your strike. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Loud. Slings to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Ben Woodruff.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And here it comes. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Wordbed goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Nope, that's down.
That one off the mark, and now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a pitch. That's in there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 2-2 now.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander racing after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Singled and scored his first time. There's a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The punch out there. 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had it fooled.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. That misses. Ball 1. Two outs. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. But they're on top 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field. Top of the 6th inning. Jorge Mateo now. McClanahan back to work. Right through there for a strike.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And him out front for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got it. Now 2 out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a swing and a drive. Siri ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Bradish. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez, the power lefty, up as well. And the 1-0.
2-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Low. Up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lau gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jonathan Aranda will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. In the air, right field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
That could be a really tough pitch to handle on front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happened so many times.
So up next, Christopher Morel. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.